We're about to go live, baby. What's going on, people? This is your CEO, Octavian Anthony. And I wanted to do this video, guys, and I'm actually streaming across multiple platforms, probably about 5 different platforms to give you guys this great news. I've been holding on to this for 6 months. This has been in the working for 6 months, actually. And I told you guys in 2024, we're going to be creating a product that's going to change the world. That's really going to change people's lives as far as income. It's going to change my life as far as income. And anybody who is a part of what we're doing right now, it's going to change your life. We have just finalized and have just created, drum roll, one of the first ever. This is not one of the first. This is the actual first ever limestone soap infused with Jamaican honey and Irish sea moss. Now, I'm not going to even tell you what the benefits of this soap is. If you guys are with organic soap and you've always been thinking about, I need something that's going to clear up my skin. I need something that's going to remove these blemishes off my skin. I got these moles on my skin that I have been trying to get rid of for a very, very long time. I need something that is going to exfoliate my pores. Something that's going to exfoliate my pores. It's here. The long await is here. The anticipated soap that I have created. And guys, this all cultivated from me going to Jamaica. And when I went to Jamaica, I'll tell you my story. One of the things that I noticed when I went on one of these little voyages, they had like these rafts, right? They had rafts that you can actually ride on. And then I saw some Jamaican guys rubbing this rock. It was taking an actual stone and putting water on it and rubbing that on people's bodies. And I was like, you know me, I'm on vacation, but I'm always thinking of, of a way, a master plan, a way to make some money. Um, Hold on for a second. This is an important message here. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I almost messed up. All right. So I'm always thinking of a master plan or a way to make some money, especially when I'm going on trips or when I go anywhere in the world. And guys, I came across this great idea. I said, you know what? I noticed that every single person is putting stone on these people coming from overseas and rubbing this stone on their body, rubbing it in their face, just rubbing it everywhere. And I got an epiphany. I said, what if I took that stone that they were using to rub on people's bodies, and what if I were to create a soap, an organic soap that would do the exact same thing the stone would do, is exfoliate people's skin, clear up their skin, give them amazing shiny skin, and maybe this thing is going to make a ton of money for people and actually help people. It's here. I want to actually show you guys. This is one of my first samples that I received from the manufacturer, and this is the first ever. You guys can take a look at it. This is the package. This is the first ever limestone. I'm going to read it to you. This is the first ever limestone. Let me get in close. Limestone, Irish sea moss, and Jamaican honey. Guys, this is the first of its kind. It's never been created before. This is our brand, guys. I've been trying to tell you guys to do this for the longest. Create your own brand. The money is in branding. LimeSoft is our brand. The world's first ever limestone soap infused with Jamaican honey and Irish sea moss. I know you guys have heard of Dr. Sebi. He has been talking about this stuff for many, many years on getting organic products, getting the Irish sea moss, but nobody's ever talked about limestone. Do you guys know how important these? I took two superpowers. I took two super materials like the Irish sea moss. You know, you can eat this stuff too because it's so healthy. I'm not promoting eating the soap, but you could eat Irish sea moss. And a lot of people don't know that limestone is used in building houses. They use limestone in toothpaste. They use limestone in everything, but nobody's ever did it as a soap. But I had an epiphany. I was like, you know what? If I do this, it's going to be billions. I Googled before I created this soap, guys. I Googled all over the world. I went on Google, you know, it's worldwide, right? I went on Google and I said, Limestone, Irish sea moss, and honey, Jamaican honey. Can I find this soap? I searched for a month, could not find it, right? And listen, this is ready for the store. You see the barcode on the back? Look at the barcode. Look at that. Now, this is just a sample. This is just a sample. It's going to take about 2 weeks for me to actually get these shipped out to you guys. So anybody who wants to become a reseller, if you can look down at the bottom of my page, if you want to become an affiliate and make money by bringing people on, you get paid every time you bring somebody on and they buy. You get paid as an affiliate, guys. This is going to be huge. It's going to be big. Get into it in the beginning. If you know anything that you do in the beginning is going to be big, you're going to make a lot of money, guys. And so this is going to be an affiliate program. And if you want to become a reseller, you can actually become a reseller and you can get it at discounted prices. So again, I want you to see this. It's ready for stores and retail right now. This is a demo, right? This is a sample that I got from the factory, but I have 1,000 pieces on the way. It'll take 2 weeks to get it shipped out to you guys. It's ready for retail, guys. Look, Limestone. Look it up. Let me see if you can see. Let me read it to you because you guys probably can't really see this right. Right. So limestone, I'll tell you the benefit of a limestone, right? The rock, the sedimentary rock, is known for gentle exfoliating your skin. It has exfoliating properties. It promotes skin renewal. You ever see people, you say, "How their skin so clear, man? It's like rejuvenated." This is what limestone is going to do for each and every person. It's going to remove blemishes. Anybody who has like spots all in their face and always getting bumps when they, especially for women, you getting bumps when your period come on and you get these attitudes. This soap will remove all of that. Now, don't remove ugly. It don't remove ugly. You know, I've been using this soap now for a whole 2 weeks, and my skin. Look, I don't even take baths. Let me tell you how good this soap is. Listen, and I ain't saying this as a joke. I don't even take a bath, and I use this soap in my face. When I tell you, I don't put none on my face. I don't really care about my face, to be honest with you. It got bumps on it and stuff. When I shave, I be bumping up right here and all this stuff. But when I use this soap, it have my skin so smooth. You can take a look at my skin. It's kind of smooth, and I ain't even took no bath today. But what I do is when I don't take a bath, I use this soap and wash my face and wash under my private parts. Man, this stuff works like wonders. This is the first of its ever kind here. It's Lime Soft is our brand. This has never been created before in the history of soaps. All right, go look it up. You ain't gonna find it nowhere. Limestone, Irish sea moss, and Jamaican honey. Again, if you guys want to become a reseller, look, I want you guys to jump on board before I start giving this out to all these influencers, because I can guarantee you when I pump money into these influencers, this is gonna blow up. You better try to get on board right now. This is the first ever soap that has been created that is made out of limestone and Irish sea moss and Jamaican honey. If you want to know how to become a reseller, if you want to know how to sell this as a reseller, go to our website, fill out the application, become a reseller. Go to our website, www.limesoftsoaps.com, or speak directly with our agents, and our agents will give you a rundown of the pricing if you want to become a reseller. All right. So if you want to become a reseller, the agents will give you a rundown of what the price is. Man, look, and I got it wrapped up in plastic. You can see the size of the soap. I dropped this a couple times. So actually it's a perfect, I guess it's like a rectangle. And see, this is without the packaging. I dropped this one a couple times, bringing it here. All right. So if you look at this one, all right, it's a 3-ounce soap. It's a 3-ounce bar of soap, guys. You can actually get this. You can do one piece, which is retail. You can do this as an MOQ of 10. Anything over 10, you're of course you're going to get it at a discounted price, and you actually become a reseller. It's here. I told you guys, man. You have to manifest stuff into your life, right? It's almost like when you wake up every morning, you say, I want to, this is what when I wake up every morning, one thing that I say to myself is that I want to become a billionaire. And people always laugh at me when I claim that, and I say I want to become a billionaire, because they can't even fathom anybody being a millionaire, especially somebody that comes from my background. You know, my parents weren't rich. They was middle-class people working every day. My dad used to drive taxi every day, and my mom was taking care of the household bills. And so I didn't come with no silver spoon in my mouth. I had to basically grind. I literally had to grind to get where I'm at today. As you can see, I'm eating good, man. I done got fat. I'm eating good. I eat steak and shrimp, spaghetti, shrimp, steak every day, right? This is what I want you guys to jump aboard on and jump aboard on this limestone soap. I've been talking about this stuff for 6 months. And the reason why I've been griping on it, guys, because I know how good this product is. I've been using it, and I told you guys I don't even take a bath. Sometimes I go a whole 4 days, 5 days without taking. I remember one time I went a whole doggone month, 2 months without taking a bath when I was in jail. I used to watch all these movies and stuff. And he was like, you know what? Just be stank. Just be nasty. Ain't nobody gonna have sex with you. They ain't gonna try to bust your booty. Go ahead and just be nasty. And so I was watching a movie one time. I said, you know what? If I ever go to jail, I ain't gonna never take no bath. They not gonna want to have sex with me. That's exactly what I did. I went to local jail, though. I ain't go to no prison. I went to local jail. And do you know I ain't take a bath for 57 days? 57 days, man. And you talking about stank? I'm talking about I used to go out in the main hall and they'd be like, golly, man. So somebody, it smelled like mildew. Golly, man. Somebody smelled like mildew. They used to think it was the old water in the bucket, but it was me. And I'm in local jail. I'm thinking it's like prison because they acting like it's prison. And I went to jail for contempt of court. It wasn't nothing serious. I didn't even do nothing. I didn't respond to some paperwork. And I went to jail for contempt of court. And they wanted to show me how tough they were, who was in charge, who was the boss. They kept me there for 57 days. And I made it my choice not to take a bath. And you talking about stank. I remember one time I had woke up in the middle of the night and I couldn't sleep. And I'm like, oh my God, something so stank. Do you know it was me? I couldn't go back to sleep. I could not go back to sleep. And I was like, you know what? It's time for me to use this soap. This is for people. This soap is for people who don't like to take baths. I want y'all to take a look at this. I'm just joking. This ain't for people who don't want to take no bath, but this soap actually works, guys. I use it. I've been letting my family members use this soap as well, and we have all heard nothing but good things about this soap. How smooth it makes your skin. This soap actually removes blemishes and pimples. It exfoliates, guys. This is almost like if you wanted to go to a spa and get your skin exfoliated so your dead skin and all that stuff goes off. That's what this product does. And the marketing, look at the packaging, guys. This pretty. I don't care what y'all say. This is really pretty. This don't even look like we did it. When I look at when I looked at this soap here, show you here. This is the average net weight, 3 ounces. But when I looked at this soap, when I saw the package come back from the factory, I was like, you know what? I can't believe I wanted to share the tea. I was like, is this mine? Lord, is this mine? This is how y'all got to be. I've been griping on people to create your own brand for years, right? Because this is how you're going to become a billionaire. If you want to become a thousandaire, you want to walk away from your job, right? I've been teaching this for so long, guys. How do y'all listen? How do y'all think that? Listen, I ain't gonna never in my life ever work for no company again. I would never do that. Ever. You know why? Because I'm more valuable than working for somebody else. You guys got to get in that mentality where you got to start thinking that I'm more valuable than working for someone else. Let me invest my money in myself and let me put it in a product that I can make millions and then make billions off of it. Guys, this soap right here, and of course, guys, the product has to work, right? You can't just sell a product and it doesn't work. It literally has to work. But this soap right here, y'all don't understand. Listen, this soap right here, I'm in LA right now, so I'm trying to talk like the dudes in LA. This soap right here, Nick, this soap right here, this is it, guys. This is it. I really want you guys to become a reseller of this product, become an affiliate of this product. Reach out to us. Go to our website, limesoftsoaps.com, and inquire about it. The agents will surely tell you what you would pay if you became a reseller. Why not become the first reseller in your area, right? But I can guarantee you, once we start pushing this out to the affiliates, and once we start pushing this out to the influencers, guys, it's going to blow up. It's going to blow up. Now, I can't afford Kim Kardashian. I can't afford Chloe, but man, I can afford Lois or somebody. I'm going to find somebody, but we're going to find an affiliate that can help us promote this soap. And anybody that wants to promote it, let me know. Now you got to have at least a minimum of 100,000 followers. We ain't fooling with nobody with 5,000 followers. All right. You got to have a minimum. If you want to become an affiliate with our company, you got to, well, I'm not saying affiliate, but if you want to become an influencer with our company, you need at least a minimum of 100,000 people. And then I'll go ahead and give you the product for free. All I would ask you guys to do is just some reviews for the soap, to actually be honest and do some honest reviews and tell everybody how this soap helps you, right? And again, this is the Lime Soft soap, guys. This is our brand, Lime Soft. We are taking over the world. I told you guys, I'm on my goal to hit $1 billion this year. We done did millions. We been did millions. I went home for a funeral, man, for my grandfather's funeral. And you know, a lot of people in my hometown know me or whatever. When I was in high school there, and I was just a clown in school or whatever. And one of the people who works at the courthouse, she noticed me at the funeral, and she's like, "Hey, man, I ain't seen you in a long time, man." She was like, I said, "Yeah, man, I've been going through court with with the ex, the child support, and things like that, and it's finally finna be over with." And she was like, "Oh yeah, I didn't know that was you." She was like, because she was over all the court cases for my town, and she was like, "I didn't know that was you." And she's like, "When I saw all that money that you was giving her, I thought you was a celebrity." No, I ain't no celebrity, but I said the same thing. How in the world am I giving that much money? And I ain't even no celebrity. Celebrities don't even pay that much money. She's like, "Yeah, I ain't know who that was, but now I understand." So, guys, look, I already done hit the millions. I want the billions. This is what y'all understand. And when people see me, they look at me like, "Man, that's old dirty old that dude, that black dude. No, he dirty. He looks stank." You know, a lot of people look at me and be like, "He looks so stank. He's so fat and stank." But what they don't understand is when you get money, you don't care what people say about you. Listen, when you making product like this and you selling it and you getting money and that money keep turning over and over and over, you don't really care what people be calling me all kind of stuff. Like, "You think that stank, big old fat, big lip, big old nose dude?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, I'll meet you in Dubai. Yeah, I'll meet you in Paris, baby. I'm gonna take my ugly behind." You know what I be comparing myself? Well, I know I ain't this ugly, but I be comparing myself sometime to Tracy Morgan. Y'all see how ugly Tracy Morgan is? The comedian. Oh my God. But you talking about bad? He got a bad girlfriend. Oh my Lord. And I said to myself, now if Tracy Morgan can have a bad girlfriend, you know, he sued Walmart. He was already wealthy, but he's super rich when he sued Walmart when they had that car. He almost killed himself in that car accident. But I said to myself, if Tracy Morgan can get a bad one, man, come on. It ain't no limit. All you got to do is get rich. Let me tell y'all something. All you got to do is create a product. Look what I did. So y'all know how I got wealthy was like selling e-commerce products. But as you guys know, I'm transitioning away from that. You know, I'm not holding anything in warehouses anymore in California or Georgia. Too risky. Way too risky, right? We'll still be doing products from overseas, but I will not be holding anything in warehouses unless it's this, baby. Unless it's some product that I own and it was product that is not illegal. This is all we're doing, baby. We are official. We are legit, baby. We got barcodes. We got barcodes, baby. Y'all know what? Listen, y'all know what barcodes mean? It mean you official. You official, baby. I was talking to somebody the other day. Was like, "Why don't you get your teeth fixed?" I was like, "Why? Why I need to get them fixed? I'm rich. I'm rich. What I need to get my teeth fixed for? Who am I doing that for?" I know. Look, I was going to the gym. I got so tired of going to the gym, man. The dude, let me tell you what the dude did to me. This dude, I got a trainer. I paid for a trainer. First of all, I paid for a trainer, and I've never been. I've been 2 times, right? And this is why I didn't go. And I'm getting off topic right now. But this is one of this is for all the people who are trying to get in shape, feel bad about your weight or whatever. So I was feeling bad about my weight because people around me like telling me, "Get in shape, man." You know what I'm saying? When you're working for yourself, people want to see a guy that's in shape, fit. And I had good motivation for a good week. And then I started going to the gym, and I joined 2 gyms. I joined LA Fitness and I joined Gold's Gym at the same time, thinking that, okay, if I join 2 gyms, I got to go to one of them. I know I'm gonna go to one. Do you know I joined 2 gyms and then I paid so much money for this personal trainer. I paid so much, and I can't even tell you how much I paid because it's embarrassing. I paid so much for this personal trainer, and this is what embarrassed me, right? And it take a lot to get me embarrassed. I'm gonna get back to the soap, but it take a lot. I'll just tell y'all a little story. It take a lot for me to get embarrassed, y'all. But I'm gonna tell you what. This dude had me doing all these like weightlifting on these machines. Like we doing reps of 25, then we lighten the weight up and go 30. He'll put more lighter weight on there, and then I do 40. And I was like, why is he going the opposite way? Next thing you know, he'll do some heavyweight and say, you're gonna do less sets. So we get to do the heavyweight. I'm doing chest, right? Then I'm doing this, trying to spread my wings out like this with the weights, doing heavyweight. I was like, I can't do it, man. I kept giving up. Can't do it. So by the time he had done all these exercises with my upper body, my chest, my stomach, my legs. I'm weak now. Like my arms are weak. I can't even push myself up, my body. I can't do none of that, right? So this fool gonna tell me to get in the middle of the floor in the gym. This is where people walking inside the gym, and I was right in the walkway. The walkway is like right here, and my machine is right behind the walkway. This fool gonna tell me to do a push-up. And I said to him, well, I probably can't do push-ups because all my upper strength gone, because you had me doing all them other exercises. So you know what this boy told me? He said, don't worry about it. You could do a girl push-up. Cool. I could do a girl push-up. That's just on my knees and just coming up. Do y'all understand that my arms were so tired and my chest muscles were so tight, I tried to do a girl push-up and women was looking at me and I'm on my knees. I got my arms down and I try to go down with a woman's push-up. A woman's push-up is very easy, but because my muscles had given up, all these women was looking at me, these big old buff dudes looking at me. I went down for a woman's push-up. And I'm talking about, I'm like this. My face like shaking and my arms shaking on one woman's push-up. And women were looking at me like, oh my God, he is weak. Oh, gee, oh my God, oh, he's so weak. And the dude was like this, right? You know how dudes be like, hey, look at dude weak, man. But what they didn't understand, see, they didn't see the part that I was doing, like working out and my muscles was tight. They didn't see none of that. The only thing they saw was I tried to go down for a woman's push-up, and all these people in the gym was crowded. All the people was in the gym. I tried to do a girl push-up. I couldn't come back up. And I was straining and trembling and stuff. Do you know that killed my confidence? And I'm just telling y'all this story because this kills a lot. What I'm saying now, kills many people's confidence when it comes to sale and making money, becoming a millionaire, becoming a billionaire. You can get your confidence killed. And so I paid all this money for the gym. I joined 2 gyms, Gold and LA Fitness. And because I couldn't do a lady push-up and all them people was looking at me, I ain't never been back to the gym. And this guy gonna tell me, he said, you know what? It's so he was laughing though. He was like semi-laugh. He was like, I said, you think I'm weak, don't you? And he a little slim dude, probably about 150 pounds, but real cut up. I said, you think I'm weak, don't you? He said, no. He laughed a little bit. He's like, no, I don't really think you're weak. You just, you were just actually for your body build. He's trying to make me feel good. For your body structure and your build, you actually did real good with your other workouts. He said, but your weight, your muscles are just tired. So he said, it's okay, don't worry about it. But everybody was looking at me, and the dudes were like, hey, that dude weak as I don't know what. And the girls was like, oh, he can't do a girl push-up. It crushed my ego. It crushed everything. If you can tell, I'm fat now, and I ain't think about going to no gym. My mind ain't even on no gym. And when I be eating so much food, and I be like, you know what? This man made me do this. This trainer that I paid made me eat this food. He made me eat it. All right. I only gave you guys that scenarios to tell you, listen, don't give up like me. Go back to the gym. Don't give up like me, guys. You don't have to go to the gym, but your gym might be starting your business, getting ready to create your brand. Don't be crushed and give up the way I did in the gym. I'm going to eventually go back to the gym. The boy calls me every week and he was like, man, you done spent all this money, Mr. Anthony. And he said, and you know what I did? And I'm wrong for this. I called the gym and tried to get my money back. I called the gym and I said, you know what? This boy always want me to come early in the morning. And I was just giving an excuse. I can't come early in the morning because I have to work. No one ain't got no job. Can y'all give me a refund? And I'm thinking they're going to give me a refund. And the woman manager told me, she said, you know what? We're gonna find another trainer to work with you in your time. And I was like, God dog it, I don't want to do this. So I said, so you mean to tell me you're gonna switch a trainer that can come in later with me and work out? And I'm saying to myself, I'm thinking the lady gonna give me my money back. They was like, no, you done already spent your money. We want you to come back so you can utilize and not waste your money. This done been about 7-8 months. I ain't been back. The guy called me every week, and every week I come up with an excuse. I know I was free last week, and he called me, and I said, you know what? Something came up, but I was lying. Didn't nothing come up. I'm still embarrassed. I'm really literally still embarrassed. All right. And so that's what I want y'all to take that little story that I just told you guys. Don't give up like me. Be better than me. Right. And so I know I can't go to the gym, but this is what I can do. I can create product. This is what I waste my time on now. And when I can't go to the gym, I create product. Now this product is literally gonna make me $1 billion. And everybody think I'm stupid or crazy. You know, they think I'm doing all these businesses and stuff, and they think it's not gonna work. That was the exact same thing they said to me about AirPods and electronics. You can't get rich. And I got rich. I made over $7-8 million my first year in business. I'm lying. My first 3 years in business. Made more money than I ever seen in my life. And now, with this, the news that I've been telling everybody for the past, I said in 5 years, man, I'm gonna be a billionaire one day. And I didn't know what kind of products I was gonna be making, but I'm official now. I'm about to be in stores now. You know, and you know where I'm going. You already know where I'm going. I'm going to nothing but organic places. Listen, this is the same thing you guys need to do. If you got these local mom and pop stores, you get this organic soap because this is healthy for your skin. I ain't promoting nobody to eat it, but you probably can eat it because it's Irish sea moss. Dr. Sebi used to say that Irish sea moss is real good for your body. So you probably can eat the soap and it won't kill you. Now let me put a disclaimer. Don't eat the soap. All right. Just sell it and use it on your face. All right. And so I really want you guys to take a look, to go to our website, limesoftsoaps.com. It's right across the bottom of our screen there. If you want to become a reseller or an affiliate, we have an affiliate program as well. So we pay you for bringing people in. And if you want to become an actual influencer, you must have 100,000 followers or more to become an influencer. And I'll give you the products. We'll probably put together like a little nice soap box where you can kind of promote it on your pages if you got followers. Now, I don't need the fake followers because I have a software that can tell me if you got fake followers or not. So I don't need nobody with fake followers, even though a lot of people who got followers, they always have a little bit of fake followers, a handful of them. And so this is what the soap actually looks like when it's not packaged. It's a 3-ounce bar of soap. All right. And this is what it looks like when it is packaged. And keep in mind, this is just a sample. This is not even the real paper that I'm going to actually be putting it in. The paper is going to be very, very shiny. It's going to look very, very luxury. And this is just paper that I printed off from my printer and put it on just to see how it will look. And you can see here that it has a barcode. This is even sliding off. It has a barcode here. And so you guys will be able to, I will do shipments out on this. You'll get it in 2 weeks, right? It'll be here probably in about 7 days, and out in the shipping time will be 2 weeks for you to become a reseller, an affiliate, or an influencer, guys. This is going to be the next big thing. Listen, if you don't believe me, Google it. Go Google Limestone, Irish honey, Seamoss, Irish Seamoss, and Jamaican honey. You're not going to find that anywhere in the world. We the first, baby. We are absolutely the first to create this product. Now, with being the first at something, I already know we're going to have a couple copycats coming out. I already know, but guess what? We're going to be like Apple, baby. I already got a line of products right now already in the making because I know this thing is going to be a big success. And let me tell y'all something. This soap is going to make a lot of people millionaires. I can guarantee you. It's going to make a lot of people millionaires. And remember, I'm trying to hit my goal of becoming a billionaire. And I know when I become a billionaire, I'm probably going to slap people in the face with money. And just specific people like, you know, my family members that I don't like, you're gonna slap me in the face with some money. I ain't talking about people on my outside of my family, to my close family, like my real close family. The ones I don't like, I'm gonna slap them with a $20 bill, with a stack of $20 bill. Don't play with me. I'm serious, man. But literally, guys, I'm so excited. I joke a lot, but I'm really excited about this soap, especially because it's an organic product and it's going to be great for the skin. It's gonna, when I tell you, it's gonna be great for anybody who wants to sell organic product. You can get rich with this. Become a reseller. Sell it. If you know people in Africa, sell it to people in Africa. We ship to Africa as well. We ship all over the world. I don't care if you're in Timbuktu, baby. We will ship it to you. If you guys want to buy the soap or you want to drop ship the soap, by all means, it's fine with me. And what is drop shipping? A lot of you don't understand what drop shipping is, right? This is what we have been doing all of our career. If you want to drop ship, that means you set up a website with us, or you can get your own website, but it's probably better to get one with us because we're experts at that. We will give you a full drawn out team, right? We're going to give you a full drawn out team. So you're going to have graphic artists, you're going to have a content writer, you're going to have a web developer, you're going to have all that on your squad and all that on your team. And all you have to do is sit back and collect money. You know what that's going to allow you guys to do? I know you guys want this type of lifestyle because this is what I wanted when I didn't have no money. I wanted to be able to travel around the world and work from my phone or my laptop. And that's what I do. Now, I haven't been anywhere in a very, very long time because I've been stuck here going to court over the past, 6 years. But I can guarantee you, everybody wants a life where they can get on the road, they can travel, they can go overseas and not have to go clock in and live life how they want to live. This is what creating your own product will allow you to do. It will allow you freedom. Do y'all hear what I just said? It will allow you guys freedom. I want you guys to have so much freedom in your career. I want you to have so much freedom in your business. Don't think about what people talk about and say about you behind your back, because at the end of the day, it does not matter. So what, you fat? I used to be so shamed to get on Facebook or get on Instagram because I was big, and I was thinking, what people gonna say about me? They so mean on Facebook. They so mean on Instagram. And just like how I'm scared to go back to the gym, I would let what people say about me keep me from going on and be who I want to be. I used to let people talk about me and say, you know what? Here he go again with another business. This is the boy. I ain't never seen nobody do as many businesses as Octavian. That boy do so many businesses, man. This is what people used to say about me until I got money. And then when I got money, he arrogant. You hear how he talk to people? He's so disrespectful. No, I'm not. This is who I always been. I just got money now, right? And so I want you guys to grasp on to what I'm trying to teach you, which means create your own product. Now, we got some more things coming into work. Remember, I told you I got a whole series. I got a series of 17 bars of soap. You only seeing one. I got a series, guys. So this is what you guys don't understand. I've been in the lab with a pen and a pencil and a piece of paper. When I tell you I've been in the lab like Dr. Dre, baby, I've been in the lab. Y'all don't even understand. I've been in the lab with a pen and paper, and I'm just brainstorming. I'm like, golly, man, what is 2024? I'm 2 years into what I said I was gonna make $1 billion. I be telling people, like people I hang with sometimes, I said, man, I'm gonna make $1 billion in 5 years. They be like, really? I be telling my uncles and my aunts and stuff. I was like, yeah, my uncle always be talking to me, and he just be picking my brain because I talk a lot and I love sharing everything. And he just be picking my brain. I start talking about, I say, yeah, we trying to hit that billion mark. I know Mark Zuckerberg, he started from the same place I did, and Mark Zuckerberg, one of the wealthiest men in the world now. And I was like, I'm gonna try to hit that billion mark. And they just look at me like, so dumb. Did you finish? Did you finish high school? Oh, you didn't go to college, did you? You ain't got no degree. You gonna be a billionaire, you say? Oh, okay. So what's your plan? They just look at me like I'm crazy, man. Like, ain't no way nobody like you can make $1 billion. Listen, man, let me tell y'all something. If you are a human being, right? Whether you're a billionaire, millionaire, cajillionaire, trillionaire, gazillionaire, whatever you are, right? We all have the same time in the day. We all put our clothes on the same way. We put one foot in our pants leg. We put the second foot in. We put a shirt over our head and put your arms in. We all do everything the exact same way. So there is nothing that no human being can do in this world that I can't do. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Don't limit yourself because you don't have a college degree or a business degree. You thinking, oh, I can't run no business because I ain't finished school. Do you know most millionaires didn't finish school? Now, I didn't finish college, but you know what I always tell myself to my kids that I want them to finish college because I want them to have that paper behind them. But guess what? They also gonna know how to run a business. They're gonna know how to employ people. They definitely gonna understand how to run a business from point A to point Z. They will learn that. Even when they were little kids and they were with me, they used to sell product with me. I had my son selling product. My daughter was selling lemonade. They had to know the prices. They had to know the profit. I taught them all that. My kids are good with math. I'm the one who sucks in math. They were excellent. So I had them working with me at a very, very young age. And so I would tell anybody, never count yourself out and say, oh, you know what? Because I don't have no business degree, I can't really run no $1 million business. I ain't finished school. So I'm really, a lot of you probably going through life and you're one of the people in your family that didn't get a college degree and everybody else has college degrees. And so in your mind, your whole life, people has been telling you that you're not good enough. You didn't finish school. You just dumb. My father used to tell me all the time when he get mad, yo, dummy, you so stupid. Anytime we get to arguing, me and my dad, he got a little dementia. He got dementia now, but anytime before he got dementia, anytime me and my father start arguing because he has a college degree and I'm winning the argument, he always said, you so stupid. You idiot. You the dumbest person I've ever seen in my life. You ain't even got no degree. That was his first mode of destruction to try to hurt my feelings. And I'm like, I got more money than you though. Who the dummy? You got a degree and you still working and I ain't got to work. I work for myself. So who the dummy? No, I wouldn't tell my daddy that because he done shot me. Um, but but I'll be saying it in my head though. That's what I'll be saying in my head to my dad. Like, who the dummy? I would never tell him that to his face because that Negro is crazy. Right. But you have people like that in your life. You have like my daddy. People have those people like their cousins and nephews will always tell them, oh, she the fast one. She the one used to always be, she didn't get her schoolwork. She was always having sex with boys and stuff. Yeah, that's all she got to offer. She dumb. I know a lot of you don't heard that in your life, especially ones who couldn't actually finish school or the ones who started a program and you started out being a nurse and then you failed all your reports and failed all your grades and then you tried to be something else and then you started, you went to school for one thing, it became another. Some of y'all went to school to be nurses and now you working at the Waffle House. Don't be shamed. Don't be shamed. Don't be shamed of where you start. It's where you end, baby. Where you end, baby boy. Man, I done worked so many fast food. I worked at McDonald's when I was in school. I worked at Hardee's. Ooh, them were the days, boy. I worked at Hardee's. That was a crazy place. I worked at all kind of restaurants and grocery stores. And all that was a part of building who I am today. All that was a part of my story. All that stuff, I get to look back and say, you know what? That's who made me who I am today. Those jobs that I worked taught me how to listen to people, taught me how to listen to my managers. All those things up until today, because now I know how to manage people. Or if I don't know how to manage people, I get people in the position that can do it. This is the stuff that I learned over the years, guys. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm honest. I'm always honest. I would never listen to somebody who has less than me. Never. You can never listen. And I don't care whose opinion. You can have the greatest opinion in the world, but if you ain't as successful as me, there's nothing that you can tell me that's gonna make me change my mind or make me want to listen to you. I don't care about your advice. Now, if you above me, like you make more money than me, I'm gonna listen to you because I'm like, I don't like that dude, but golly, man, how he keep getting money like that? At least I'm gonna want to be around you to kind of figure out how you getting that money. I'm trying to figure it out too, right? But a lot of people they don't like you. They don't want to hear nothing you got to say. They don't take the time, like, well, let me just learn something from this dude. Some people think they can't learn nothing from you because they don't like you. Man, you know what? I have taught so many of my enemies. I have taught so many of my enemies so much good and so much stuff to make them successful. And look, I was mad at the time because they didn't want to work with me or they didn't want to be a part of what I was doing. But I kept it moving. I kept it moving. I said, you know what? I don't need them. I just need to focus on what I'm doing. And when I get to where I'm going, they're gonna look for me. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what I kept it moving. And then when they start seeing all the nice things I started having, oh man, he got a $4-5 million house. Oh shoot, he got another $1 million house. Oh Lord, man, we got to come out there and visit your homeboy. Visit me for what? Huh? You gonna visit me? Soon as you come, I'm gonna go out of town. I don't want to see you. I don't want to. I don't want to see you unless you're supporting, unless you're buying product. That is it. You know what I mean? All right, guys. I can sit on here and talk all day, man. I love talking. Jesus. But anyways, I really did this video, guys, because I kind of go off. I go off the topic so much. You know what I'm saying? It's been so long since I've been on the internet. I'm like a wild animal. But again, I'm gonna go back to the topic. I want you guys to focus in on Limestone. This is going to be the next biggest company in the United States. Limestone, Irish Seamoss, and honey. You are not. Can you hear me when I say you are not going to be able to get this product from anywhere but us? So I want you guys to become resellers, and I want you guys to also become affiliates to our program. And if you have over 100,000 followers on your social media pages, go ahead and become an influencer with us. All right, guys, that is my time. I'm your CEO, man. My name is Octavian Anthony, and it's been a minute since I've been on here, guys. But it's time for me to start back giving all the info out again and start giving people the tools they need to become rich, guys. That's what it's about. If you ain't rich, man, you wasting time. You waking up every day clocking into a job and making $100,000, man. You're really wasting your time. You got to hit 7 figures. You got to hit it, right? Don't waste your time. Hit 7 figures, guys. I would tell you it's one of the best feelings in the once you listen, once you get, it's like a dog, a pit bull. Once they taste blood, they're going to always want it. They're going to always want it. If you feed a pit bull blood, he going to always want that blood. And it's the same thing when you start making money. When you hit 1 million, guess what? You're going to always want to make more. You're going to be like, you know what? I hit $1 million. Let me see if I can hit 5. I hit 5. Let me see. And here's what a lot of people don't understand too. When you see people making $5 and $7 million, you know, all these marketing stuff be online. Like, this is what we made $7 million. You know, a lot of that money goes to the gross of the goods and the product. So technically, a person who makes $5 to $6 million to $7 million, they only see like 1 million of it. They don't see 7, guys. And I know people be online talking about, whoa, they love to show the numbers that I hit. $9 million. I hit $7 million. But listen, even when I did 6 or 7 million the first 3 years, I only saw 1 million of that money. You know how fast $1 million goes? Y'all don't even listen. What people don't understand, it costs to run business. You got to take all this stuff into account, right? Rent. Let's say you got a place that you're renting. Let's say you got employees. Let's say you got softwares. You know, let's say you're paying commissions. Then you got to pay your regular bills. You know, $7 million, guys, you might net $1 million out of that because you got to pay taxes on that too as well. That's what a lot of people do not understand. So I hope you guys get in that mentality where, you know what, I need to make a bunch of money so I can net $1 million. I want to net $1 million. I don't just want to do it 7 million or 6 million in gross. I want to have $1 million in the bank. I want to net that. Right? There's a difference. And a lot of people don't understand that, especially if you've never reached those numbers or you never hit those goals. You know, if you look at making 100,000, you don't really make 100. You make 100, you might see about 50 of it. By the time they take taxes out and all that stuff and the government get their money, you make 100, you make 50. Almost take like half of your money. Literally, right? And so here's what I want to tell everybody is that don't be like me in the gym and give up and be embarrassed. Continue to push on, guys, and I guarantee you're gonna be successful. Now, I'm always speaking to myself when I'm doing videos, man. I always speak to myself, and I said, you know, I was never going back to the gym no more after I was embarrassed by this guy. I'm gonna go back to the gym. I'm gonna go back, man, because I want to be healthy. I don't want to make money and be a billionaire and die with diabetes because I'm a diabetic. You know what I mean? And so I know it ain't good for me to be eating all this food and getting fat. My grandfather died of cancer, but he had diabetes and everything else. So that stuff runs in my family. So get yourself together, get yourself in shape, include myself. I'm talking to myself. I don't always just be talking to people. I be talking to myself too when I do these videos. So these videos are more for myself than anybody else. And then if you catch something out of these videos or you get something out of them, then that's all good. But they're really and literally for me. I don't want to be on here a long time because when I get to talking, man, I'm long-winded. I've already been on here 44 minutes, going on almost an hour. Um, but I really want to instill this in you guys, is to tell you, don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up. And I might be speaking to you, that person who was thinking about leaving your job, right? And you just did not know. You were praying about it. You were trying to figure out, man, how am I gonna make it, man? I can't feed my children, man. How am I gonna make it? Sometimes, guys, you just got to step out on faith. You got to step out on faith and give it all you got, and just say, you know what, I'm gonna win or either lose. But you never know if you're going. You never know what the outcome is gonna be if you don't try. You never will. All right. And so that's it, guys. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I know a lot of people that come to my Facebook page, they wait until they see the after video because they don't want me to know that they're on my live, which really don't matter. But I truly love to help everybody. If there's a possibility that I can help you, I ain't finna give you no money now. I ain't finna, because anybody give me no money when I was trying to make it. I'll give you information. I'll give you some good ideas. But I ain't finna give you no money. Somebody like, man, I just need $20,000. Me too. I need it too. I want a yacht. I want a boat. I want an airplane. So I need all the money I can get. I need to do a GoFundMe just like you. But again, guys, thank you for being a part of this video. Again, if you guys want to get in touch with us for our soap, you see this is ready for retail, for stores as well. You can go ahead and order. I'll get it out to you in 2 weeks for you guys to start selling. This is going to be the next hottest product, guys, in the market. All right. The next hottest product in the market is Limestone soap, Irish Seamoss, and Jamaican Honey. Again, this is your CEO. Peace. I love you guys. Until next time, we see you again.